All right, I'm just gonna run for now and see if it goes through. Because I deleted my vid audio on YouTube. Hopefully that worked. And I don't know that YouTube and I'm sorry, not YouTube, but Twitch is even working at all. Oh no, it's there. Okay, cool. All right, so yeah, we left off. You guys, some of you had followers, some more than others. What's a big? I think that you guys all, for the most part, have some kind of followers here, there, or the other. You might remember them. I dished out like 15 to 30 followers at any given time. Some of the people in, like I know specifically Meg Varus picked up a bunch of beggars, and they are all started helping like reform the church. Calcine has a bunch of the calcination, like her overall like arena fans, and then she also picked up a couple of members of the Thieves Guild from Jubilee. And then the whole of you have a whole bunch of goblins that you guys have befriended that run the bakery for you, as well as the family of juniors. Like all of them help run the bakery. And then really it's just Eric and Cam probably don't have as many followers because we dealt with Webb's family. I consider them his quote unquote followers, you know. And kind of go from there. Like my Twitch is acting stupid. It says I'm live, but then it doesn't like have it in my like I'm on Twitch. Is anybody else on my Twitch at all? Nobody else is yet. I don't know if it's up. I can't tell if it's actually active. Whatever. Stuff happens. Why don't you guys take a beat, talk to each other for about a second. For just a second, I gotta run and grab this anyway. Discuss like what you guys have to do. Discuss what followers you remember, and I'll be back in like 40 seconds.
You're muted, Roland.
I was just asking if anything happened with the Butters assassination plot last time. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. We were like away, weren't we?
We were going to confront Von Terran. Did that happen?
It definitely sounds like something we were planning on doing.
What? What did we do last time?
We really did a lot. I do remember.
We were like snooping around a little bit. We ended up getting to fight with some bandits.
I lost Calcine.
I can see Calcine.
You can still see her, but she's not on the main screen. I gotta fix her. Go. Yep, everybody's back. Okay, cool. So did you guys spend any time talking about anything, or are you guys just here for it?
Mm-hmm. We talked about how we don't really remember what we did last time.
I'm glad that that's the case.
We were going to confront Von Terran, right?
I mean, that was on your guys' list as you're trying to find Von Terran to confront him, yes. I hear a little baby in the background making all kinds of coffee coughs. Okay, there you go. My Twitch is live. I just don't know that it's working good on YouTube or not, but I guess we'll have to find out later. Let me know if anybody goes over there and checks it out. That's totally fine either way. So you guys had decided to go and check Von Terran out. You had split off to do multiple things, and eventually you all stayed at initially you stayed at the Dagger Board, some of you, and some at the Residence. But after you realized that the Residence was so well taken care of, you all feel much more comfortable moving in there. By the end of the second day of you guys being back in Summerside, the place is nearly completely renovated. Between the help that was brought in and everything, you each have your own room, like a bed chest at the foot of each bed, everything like that. And you guys end up staying there the second night. On the dawn of the third day, you guys are in Summerside. There is a summons brought to you via messenger, which happens to be the little boy that Calcine paid one time, realized he could make some money being a messenger. and now he's got a full-blown messenger service in just 2 days. Kind of a big deal. You know, he's the very first postal service, but maybe not quite, but, but he could have been. Thanks to Calcine, once again, venturing out into business that she didn't know she was going to be doing. But he brings you guys a missive from what appears to be the Nomenclature Institute, which is the largest place of education in the in the entirety of the realm.
What does it say?
Hey, that's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for that. So it says, Black Star, heroes of the realm, enemies of all who would come against it. Your presence is requested at the Nomenclature Institute by Gunther.
Gunther?
By Gunther, that means by not Gunther.
By Gunther.
Pretending to be Gunther.
Okay, does it say when?
Yeah, just ASAP.
Okay. Let's go, you guys.
Jump on the magic carpet. Let's go.
All right, you
Here we
guys gonna
go.
take the carpet? Oh, hey, I'll be happy to take you there, Black Star. Go ahead and get on, Mr. Magmars. I've been getting it, kept it warm for you. I got it, kept it warm. You go, I get it all played out nice. There's like little pillows for each of you to sit and stuff. He's got like some mints on the pillows. He's like, the first ride's free.
Did we talk about how big this thing was? Will it actually fit all of us?
For tonight, it absolutely fits everyone, so it's totally fine.
Roland is going to fly over on Oliver.
Oh, you're taking your dog with you.
And I have my shoes.
So you guys are gonna fly. Go on, Kitty. Good. Okay. That's what's up. So then one of you is gonna hopscotch and boogie with your shoes. One of you is gonna fly over on your griffin, and the other 4 of you hop on with what's his name?
The carpet
Calvin.
boy?
Calvin.
Beans.
Yeah, hop on, Calvin the carpet boy. That's right. So Calvin says, "Come on now, it's so nice of you to come. I appreciate it. Hop on." Then you guys jump on the carpet. You zoom over to the gates of the Nomenclature Institute, where there's like a pretty salty-looking wizardress lady of some sort of sorcerer lady or wizard lady of the realm. I don't know. You call her what you need to call her. She does magic because she's a lady. But you guys get there, and she sees you, and it looks like she's typically pretty stern. But when she rolls over and sees you guys coming up, she like breathes in sharp and deep real fast and steps back and just says, "This way." I'm like, "Enter at your will." You know, kind of not nearly the reception you would receive the last few times you've been trying to go to anywhere of any kind of importance. Like, you know, a lot of times they're like, "You're nobody special," and you're like, "Black Star," and they're like, "Oh." She instantly recognized the lot of you coming up, especially considering that Roland lands with a thud with Oliver, and then, you know, the chubby little halfling flies out of the sky with his boots too, and like lands next to him with a similar amount of noise. You know, heavy lifting. But you guys show up. She parts ways, lets you guys through. You guys come in and you go up. You're escorted by the same kind of stern headmistress lady that you had met the very first time. She's much less stern with you, but she's more just seems like she's just accepted it. Go ahead and roll some sense motives for me on this lady.
Insight?
Insight, that's perfect. It's like the same thing but different. And I cannot see them, so just the highest is what I need.
27 for Roland.
Yeah, I got a 27.
All right, so Roland, you and just Roland got the 27. Tim said it. Okay, Roland, you notice that she seems a little preoccupied, more worried and preoccupied than you normally see in the headmistress, who seems to, as a rule, kind of have her shit together. You know.
I don't know if Roland's ever been to the Nomenclature Institute.
Oh, that's true. So you wouldn't have as much of an advantage, but as they would. Anybody else above 20?
Yeah, I had a 25.
Okay.
What was I rolling? Insight?
Insight. Having
Sorry,
met her
my
before.
connection is garbage, and I'm catching every other word.
Okay. Yeah, you've lost video twice already. I had to bring it
I
back.
rolled a 32 insight.
Oh.
Damn.
So Calcine and Magvaris, having met her before, knowing that she's typically well put together with every hair in its place and, you know, very, very straight laced and things like that. The fact that one of her hairs is kind of out of place and that, like, she missed a button, she just seems preoccupied or worried or not of her normal put together self. But she escorts you immediately to the wraparound stair that goes up to the alchemy lab in which Gunther had originally met you guys in. And back there, when you enter, there's Gunther, with his typical, halfling leaf pipe, and he's sitting there chilling, slightly red-eyed and crazy-eyed, hair all over the place. I've thrown him on here as a bum, but just assume that's the dwarf for now, because he basically looks the same as he's been in here for days. There's many alchemic things popping and dropping and locking in the background, like going through bubbles and going up and burning on the Bunsen burners and things like that. And just a lot. Just imagine lots and lots of things different going on. Bookshelves books pulled out and open in different various places with pointers and stuff on them. The table's got like 15, 20 books on it. And then there's a box with like 30 lights on it that keep blinking. That's about 6 foot tall. Metal, has a grate on the front, and it has a lever, kind of like if you're pulling a slot machine, as well. And it's a pretty good size, about almost 6 foot tall box by 4 foot by 2 foot, so 6 foot tall, 4 foot wide, and 2 foot deep. And it's just got a ton of just little buttons on it, like 3 different. It's like a white button, or a green button, and a red button, and there's lights flashing above each of those 30 different buttons. And he's got the lever on the side of it. And when you come in, he's continuing, like, it looks like he's soldering something. It looks like some kind of glove or gauntlet that he's soldering. But he looks up kind of over his one spectacle that has like the magnifying spectacle. He looks up and he says, welcome, Black Star, isn't it? And he coughs out some smoke. That's which he apparently had sucked down right before he decided to speak.
Yeah, it's your old friends, Black Star.
Friends is a strong word, as I have not very many of those, but thank you for coming at such short notice. My notes point to us needing each other here at this time, and I've called you here as I've come across some concerning signs. And what the hell is that? And he stops as he's looking around you guys, and the last thing he lands on is this mech kobold. He gets kind of excited. He comes past the rest of you, walks right up to Jean, and starts to kind of poke at the metal. And he looks back at Jean, looks at Jean's eyes, and just kind of, what in the hell happened to you?
Magic.
Oh my god! Thank you for your time. So of course, magic is some time. Of course it is. Hey, AVP. Well, that being said, but what are you? You look half mech, half goo, half kobold. I don't recognize you. Are you part of Black Star? Is this automaton your machine, or is this your friend? I'm very confused of this here. I've seen many of these mechs in my day, as a Korsathian native, but I don't remember seeing one that had, humanoid-infused elements.
He's a companion of Black Star.
He's a partner of our LLC.
Oh my god. Black Star LLC. What was that, Barbarian Bacon?
I would really classify myself as more of an independent contractor. Honestly.
We met him at a small business networking luncheon.
I operate a wizard tower.
Now, after the guys earned it together. Okay. So, with that being said, you trust this mech creature?
Well, he's got a black star on him, doesn't he?
Oh, did you get booted again, Mac? Or Cameron, are you back?
Yes.
Well, no, nothing crazy. Okay.
I'm here. I'm good.
I said Mac. I meant Megan. There's too many M's. Okay.
I can hear every other word. I don't know what's going on.
Or you can hear every other word late on the stream if you want it. Or all words, hopefully.
The solution is obvious.
Oh, there we go. Eric's got the answer. Just say everything twice. Say everything twice. Twice. No, for real though. He says, okay, I've not seen this like this. I've not seen the mech put to use with flesh imbued to it like this. Let me Let me check a few things. Do you mind if I look at your circuitry, young automaton?
You heard the dwarf. Pull your pants down.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Cough.
I don't know if I surely identify as an automaton, but if you want to take a look, sure.
I'm just going to step in at this point and say, look, why did you call us here? How about we do that first?
Well, this applies. This is applicable to why I called you here, and I did not expect you to show up with a mech suit of your own. But, well, I'm not sure if I can help as much as I thought I could, but now that I see this, I'd like to find out for sure if what I can do will come into play or not. Can I look under your hood?
Yeah, fine. I'll whip out the old mecha schlong.
All right. He lifts it up and starts looking underneath the hood. He takes his little soldering torch to it, zaps a couple times. You feel some tickles. He tells you to turn your head to the left and cough. You feel that? Did you feel anything? You don't feel anything. Nothing seems to be felt through the metal. He says, okay. And he flips a couple switches, and you feel the whole suit just power down. And you feel completely trapped inside the suit, unable to move, unable to differentiate yourself from the suit itself. He goes, and he hits his pipe a couple times, blows a smoke ring or two up in the air, hits it again, comes back and says, and then he hits a couple other switches, and all of a sudden you're powered back up. Blowing smoke. And he says, this will do just fine. This will do just fine. About how much weight can you carry with this suit? Would you say?
At least 10 pounds.
10 or 20?
At least.
Okay.
Not enough for a warehouse job. Not even 50 pounds.
What does this suit make my strength?
18.
Million? 1 million.
1 million.
Probably 400 pounds, 500 pounds. Depends.
Perfect. Okay. Listen, so here, adventurers. He flips a switch on his bench and the doors shut behind you. I've found out through my own means and my family's fortune that the Corsothian Empire is on the move. The dwarves are coming here to Summerside. Their plan to dominate, starting here, as we are the closest coast to them. They've been driven insane by the crystal that has lived amongst them for over 100 years. The only way to win against them is to power down their mech armies and defeat the crystal zombies that have been created. That being said, I'm sure there's more at work here. If you think you can handle all that's already going on in the world, plus stopping the dwarven army, then I can help you. I fear there's more than that I'm unaware of, but the signs are pointing to a very near apocalyptic future if the actions are not taken today.
You say they're on their way now?
Their warships have left their harbor this morning, but hours ago. They should be here within the day.
How can we defeat them?
You alone cannot. I alone cannot. But this trinket here I've been working on with my brother's schematics. He points at the box with all the switches on it. If employed correctly, will act as an EMP device that will destroy their mech army at least, leveling the playing field enough that the combined forces of the elves and humans of the realm and any stragglers could potentially put the dwarves back into their under mountain kingdom. If they weren't driven crazy, I wouldn't be against the overall ruling of dwarves, as typically we are a better place to be in charge, but...
Does the EMP take Gene out too, or no?
Unfortunately, it will, but he can be powered back up, unlike them. His physical component will help to power him up, but it'll take at least 18 seconds.
So, do I still have access to my magic in this form?
You do.
Okay. I probably handle some stuff then.
Mm-hmm. Just anything you can do that you don't have to move for.
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, he's not out of it. He just can't move.
Yeah, he'd be basically immobile. All the machine parts would not be working, which are partially fused to him, so that makes it a thing, you know.
Cool. Let's use the EMP machine and take out the cyborgs.
So you'll have to let them land on the beach before you can take them out. And I'm not sure what can even be done by the crystal zombies. You're going to have to figure out something to do with the crystal zombies. And ultimately, we're going to have to capture the crystal. If you'll come over here, young mech kobold, I will help you to attach this device to your suit so you can carry it into the midst and get as many of them as possible with your first EMP wave, as you'll only get one shot at this. And he goes over and he starts clicking a bunch of the buttons on the 30 different buttons, tapping and tapping and tipping and tapping at it. And then you get over there and he like starts to mount it onto your back. So you have this big 6 foot by 2 foot by 4 foot box just mounted on your mech's back. Not in the way of your cannon. Go on, Huckleberry. Beat it, buddy. He's just sitting there fucking staring up at me. It's like, bro, get out of here. But yeah, so he ends up mounting that to you. And he says we can meet them, just outside the city at the coast there. I assume they'll land over there by the anchor, as that's the most defenseless area. Typically too shallow for most boats to come in, but because of their mechanized boats and their level of crazy, I assume they'll just rush forward and try and take the city by force quickly. Do you have a way to reach out to any of your people you've helped over time, perhaps the Webb family or any of your people, any of the Jubilee Knights?
I'm sure
We're gonna
Butters
all
will
hands
give
on
you a
deck
wave.
here.
I have the Rocky Talkies, which means that I could get in touch with, because my people are following Butters, we can get in touch with them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you get on the Rocky Talkie and let them know to meet you guys here ASAP using any means necessary to get here.
Yeah, and let them know, to tell the knights that we suspect an assassination plot. So to be on their their head on a swivel, I guess.
Because you thought they were going to try and kill Butterbean, right?
Yeah, in Summerside at the ceremony thing.
Mm-hmm. Which a lot of people are coming to already.
Correct.
Perfect. So that's today. And that's when everybody's going to assemble as well, which is great because there's people coming from all over town. The town is very busy. The streets are full of travelers from all over. Flash forward to the dwarven military showing up in the sea not far away. Initially, alarms aren't sounded until the gunshots start reverberating across the town as you hear the cannon fire coming from far out at sea as cannons start ripping into the city's defenses, tearing down walls, and then the sounds of celebration and happiness turn to sounds of screams and chaos as the general populace realizes that cannonballs are flying in from the coast, wreaking havoc on the entirety of the what was supposed to be a coronation celebration. You'll notice in the crowd there's a lot of elves that appear to be lost. There's actually quite a few humans and halflings and half elves and all the things. The least of what you'll see is dwarves, as Gunther's probably one of the few dwarves that actually resided in the city itself. Vontarian's nowhere to be seen. Vontaria's nowhere to be seen at this time. There's orcs at the arena. What's it called? What's our arena called?
The Rib Tickler?
The Rib Tickler, that's right, thank you.
Tickler.
The Rib Tickler. Or it's not to be seen. But it's around, 3 or 4 in the afternoon when all of these forces kind of come together. The town itself tries to attack the boats, but eventually they push up onto shore. Are you guys ready for that?
Yes.
Yarsh.
Let's kill some stuff.
That was a loaded,
Right before this
loaded
battle.
question.
Yeah, right before this kicks off, I'm gonna pop open my Afridi bottle.
Your what? A Freedy
My
bottle?
Afridi bottle. Yeah.
What's in there? Ooh, not the Riz. What's in your Freedy bottle?
And the Afridi.
Oh, Megan, you kicked you from Fantasy Grounds again. And it kicked her out of the chat again. We kicked her off. Her internet's trash tonight. Yeah, we lost Megan. So what's that mean? Tell me more about your bottle.
You need to roll a percentile. I get 3 wishes if it's the top 10%. The bottom 10%, he attacks me. And anywhere in the middle, he joins us for an hour.
52, so you have him join you for an hour? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. I can deal with that. I just gotta watch for Megan to show back up. Alright, she's restarting her computer. She'll be back shortly. Okay, so you're going to summon the Afridi, and then because I rolled a 52, it joins you for an hour?
Yep.
Does that feel like cheating to you?
No. Because I didn't get my 3 wishes.
Thanks,
It would
Joe.
have been cheating if I got my 3 wishes.
You're like, no, I mean, you gave it to me. I'm not cheating.
He's not that powerful. He's pretty good, though. I'll take him.
He's helpful. You don't get wishes, though?
No, I don't get wishes. I only get wishes if the top 10%. That's it.
What is the top 10%?
Yeah, but I'm not getting full usage out of this because technically I get to use him 3 times if I hit in the middle. But we're not going to probably use him 3 times. So
Why don't you use him?
oh, I'm certainly going to use him for the first hour, but I have to wait 24 hours before I can use him again.
Oh, I see. There it is.
So, Magvarus, you're okay with enslaving an elemental being from another plane?
I'm pretty sure they're evil. So yeah. They look pretty evil if you see a picture of them.
Okay, chilies. Thanks for the chilies. All right, that's good. Put that there. We're just going to use this map as the center of the city. That's funny. Let's see. She's restarting. We'll just have to wait. Oh, wait. Nope. You back, Megan?
I'm back.
Still waiting on
Sorry.
Fantasy Grounds?
Yeah, my computer wouldn't connect to my mesh. It was trying to connect to the basement, and I'm 2 floors away from it.
No wonder it wasn't working.
Right, which I couldn't figure out how to manually change it. I just had to restart my computer. So now it's connected to the mesh, and it says connection speed okay instead of weak, so that's something.
Yeah, let's say that's much better.
So, I'm back!
Okay, we'll put
Sorry.
you guys right here. See, do I get everybody?
Did you throw us a map?
Yeah, here, I can throw it again. I'll leave Griffin on
Confused.
there.
Are we in
Web.
Summerside or are we in the Crystal?
Huh?
Summerside.
Confused.
You're in Summerside.
Why
This
is
is just... don't worry about the name of it. I said we're just using this map because it's better for the battle. Because we're going to end up there. So, anyhow, so you guys have this all happening. The ship is coming in. It finally lands shore. It's met with the militia of the town. They're battling it out. And then you're going to have to figure out how to get in the center of them for it to work. Eric. And once they land, I don't know what your thoughts are to get into the center of them, but according to Gunther, all you have to do is pull that lever as soon as you're amidst the most of them.
We have Josara and an Enu just teleport in there?
Could do that, or just take the magic carpet, right?
They might shoot down the magic carpet. Probably
Or I
just
could-
teleport.
I could have Oliver carry him.
He's probably too heavy for that. The metal box itself is like 300 pounds, and then he's easily 300 pounds.
Okay, we'll just teleport.
Mm-hmm.
Teleport is good.
Mm-hmm. They have teleport skills they could use with their helm. So that's fine. I mean, that's fine with me. So let's go ahead and roll initiative, see where that goes from there. It's only going to kind of matter because a lot of this is going to be spoken through. We're skipping some steps because there's a lot to go, a lot of ground to cover, and not a lot of time. We're already 37 minutes into the first hour.
Are we? Was this like a battle we knew was happening? Like
No.
we're getting ambushed?
Well, I guess
Are we
they were bombing the city. Like as soon as the bombing started hitting the city, you would have known.
My question was, do I have to wait for my initiative to rage?
Oh, I mean, it's up to you. I don't care. You're not technically in battle yet. You guys are basically still at the Institute as this is all going down. Because you woke up and went there like around lunchtime, and by 3 or 4, you guys had talked about a bunch of stuff. He had to do a lot of work to get the armor to work with him, as well. The armor in the box.
I just don't put it on.
You just put it on?
I didn't put it on. I just want to rage when we come up on it. I don't want to rage too early, but
Right.
I also don't want to
Not rage soon enough.
Yeah, I'd like to
I don't want to take the brunt of an attack.
Correct.
Fair. All right. Well, we got all initiatives. Did everybody roll initiatives?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know, Jilsar, you're first.
No, Eric didn't. Okay.
All right, I'm up. Right. Okay. Sorry if I missed something. So did we get him in the middle, or are we still working on that?
You're the first one to have any kind of act. So you're right currently now. He's not even there yet.
Okay.
I guess
So
I'm a little lost too. Where are we? Are we not on the map yet?
You guys are on the map, top left corner.
Right. I mean, I know that we are physically on the map. Is that where we are?
It's where we're
Or are
playing
you
this
saying
out.
we're still at the Nomenclature Institute?
Yeah, you were, and then when you guys leave to go do this is when all of this starts to happen.
Okay, but we're not in the center of everything yet. This is just like a couple people on the way.
You're not even fighting any of these guys yet. I'm just setting them up. You won't actually fight them here. Something's going to happen here after we sizzle the mechs. It's more, tell me what you want to do. We'll sizzle the mechs and we'll move to the next move. Does that help?
How far are we from the mechs?
A mile almost. Like they're just outside the city in the edge of the cove. They're less than a mile.
So we're just like slicing through people on the way.
No. These people aren't even available to be attacked. It just pulled all of them. When I pulled the guys off the combat tracker, it pulled all of them for whatever reason. So I'm deleting some of them. It didn't work the way I wanted it to, so I'm deleting some of them. But ultimately, you're not in combat. I just had you roll combat, so that was out of the way. You guys are heading to the outskirts of the city, where you will attempt to get him somewhere in the middle of these mechs as they hit landfall.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I just say we wait until they hit landfall, and then she teleports all of us, and we use the machine and
And just keep them
guard
safe.
Agnew until they're back up.
Okay, that works for me. So again, I know this isn't our normal session. It's not this. We're skipping a few steps here and there potentially. And it might be a little confusing, so just it is what it is. That being said, you guys managed to get out to the front lines, etc., and then just everybody roll a basic attack, see kind of what that does. Make sure nobody nat 1s or nat 20s. We're just doing not against anyone, just in the combat tracker to see kind of where we're at, to give me an idea of what kind of story to tell. And I cannot see them. Let me pull them up. Rolling with a 32. Let's go. Okay. All right. So no nat ones. You guys have no problem cutting your way through the mech warriors and the crystal infused dwarves that are plaguing the city as we speak. So you managed to push your way through the front. And through the front to the center, you guys get there, and now all you have to do is throw the lever. As is the way. You guys ready to throw the lever?
Do it.
Do it.
All right, you doing it yourself there, EDOT, or are you going to have somebody run it for you?
Oh, the lever, Crunk.
You pull the lever. This one.
Wrong lever.
Wrong lever.
Did you pull the right one, though? That's the question.
Kind of taking the lever to set off the bomb on my back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Perfect. So you pull the lever, blue light arcs out from the square bomb on your back, and it just goes through the mechs, causing a sphere of electricity around you and the rest of the party, and jolts through the mech army of the dwarves. It doesn't necessarily knock them free. It does not kill them per se, but it does manage to destabilize their power sources to where they power down. And now you guys are surrounded by just the crystal-infused zombie dwarf type cats. Okay? So, YouTube, is there still a double echo over on YouTube? But anyway, just let me know. But yeah, so the zombie crystal slaves or whatever are all that's left. There's a ton of them. You guys are there by yourselves, but you see all around you. You guys noticing in this battle. You see some elves that you've saved. You see humans. You see the Knights of Jubilee with Sir Butterworth. You see the rogues and the bandits that you guys had saved mercy to, or that you have saved over time. You see, Webb's family is there leading tree creatures and raccoons with swords and stuff like that. And just all the druid and stuff and shit that they would do is there. They're battling crazy. The wood elf.
It's Narnia. My family came with Narnia.
Your family did come with Narnia. Yep. The elfin girl that you guys saved at one point that you guys left in the trees outside of Jubilee is there. She has a retinue of people around her as well, and they're all going to battle with these dwarves, and it is just absolute chaos. And amidst all the chaos and all the confusion and all the different, different battlers and types of battlers and different races and classes and did somebody fall off? Oh, we lost Jill Sorrow. There you go. So of all of that, as it's all going on, the earth breaks apart before and in this kind of right next to where you guys have set this off, and up and out of the earth rises this 200-foot doorless and windowless alabaster tower. Energy of arcane nature crackles off of and waves off of it in waves, hitting some of the crystallized dwarves and having no effect whatsoever. And the side opens up and out on a palanquin raised high, carried by 6 skeletons, not 4, but 6 skeletons, is a little short gnome with a ball of energy in his hand. He's screaming in a foreign arcane language, holding it above his head and just shooting disintegrate rays from it out and just vaporizing these crystal dwarves in like vast waves. And like he's like marching forward, and behind him there's different wizards and apprentices just shooting different arcane magics out and things like that. But then he looks at a lot of you and he says, "Blackstar, it is I, Rigby, your leader! Hear me! You must go to the crystal and capture it! Put them all together and save the world!" And he like aims his disintegrate ray at you, and it turns a different color and blasts all 6 of you And then the last thing you guys see is Calvin running towards you guys with the thing under his arm and like leaping towards the portal. Wait, Martha, I'm gonna help! And then like you guys all like the lights go out and it gets dark. You feel like the wibbly jibbly doobly doobs inside your bellies from being teleported, and you guys are teleported to the foot of the crystal itself. Inside the crystal is this giant, 80, 90 foot, maybe larger crystal that juts out of the center of Korsoth up into the mountain itself and irradiates this like purplish, nasty glow. You guys are teleported there, and the battle commences on the field, like the crystallized zombies with all of your old companions and everything. I mean, you're pretty sure you saw June with a cake, one of those roller. Oh my God! The goblins swarming behind her. No one touches Lady Thune! Like they're swinging their. I know, it's a whole thing you guys saw. Just imagine every single scenario that we came up with in the last 2.5 years of playing Dungeons and Dragons. If y'all didn't kill them and they don't hate you, they're here trying to save the world, okay? And they're all in trouble of getting dead. Minus Vontarian and Vontaria. Huh?
Is Borla there?
Well, yeah. Borla's there, but he's on the side of the dwarves. He's like somewhat crystallized.
Is the big ancient dragon that I freed there as well?
The gold one? Like the...
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. It's coming around.
Oh, boy.
I'm getting hints of Avengers Endgame right now.
That's all we have. That's all we have left,
my
right?
saucy elf lady who was captured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's there.
Yep. Everybody. Okay. Now, that being said, you guys are in town here. You have... Oh, I didn't do that correctly. Let's do that. This is the crystal. That's why I put this map up, because I had never planned on you guys being anywhere near Summerside once everything got past the mech destabilization tactic. But you still have the mech suit on. It takes just as long as it took for you to power it back up to get here. So 18 seconds of teleportation later, you guys all end up here. And here you notice that it's not just the crystal, but there appear to be these elder demon types surrounding the crystal and like enjoying the sheer nasty voidedness that it puts off from it. And this is where we're going to use your guys' initiatives to play. Actually, we'll have a little battle action here. And some of this, I feel like you guys have enough good spells left and things that I might be in trouble. Like, you guys probably going to kill me.
I was going to do a hero's feast last night.
So I assume you did.
Yeah.
Why would you not? Go, kitty. You got what you need. Beat it. You're fine. Was that wild magic?
Yeah,
for your rage?
I raged when you told us to start hitting, so...
It's fine. And then also, go ahead and roll your portents again, unless you wrote them down, Eric. (17, 6). So you got two successes and a failure to pass out, right? I mean, in theory. And Jilsara, your turn was to teleport him over. So,
yep.
Let's just roll. We're new scene, new initiatives. Let's go with that.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you could keep your stuff. Just.
But my initiative was good. I feel like you're taking it from me.
I didn't even know where you were on the chart.
Don't give her one.
I got the same one.
Lucky for me. I Vars didn't.
No, you just totally screwed us.
I was trying to be fair.
I'm kind of used to
rude, Dane.
I was trying to be
So
fair.
everybody gets 15.
You are not
temporary
trying.
hit
You
points.
took Jilsara out of first, and now she doesn't get to do any of her shit on those guys.
I think I still do, though, because of... What is it? Is it like Death Strike or something?
No, you get to.
Oh, I don't know.
You get to do your
I was-
critical shot on it.
Are we
I'm
fighting
just mad
demon
they get to go
lords?
first, and they didn't before.
Yeah, a bunch of them.
Who's going to murder
Right.
everyone? So don't worry. We're going to kill everyone here.
We're
I'm
not.
not worried
we're
about
demon
them all being
lords.
murdered. I just wanted you to go first.
I love it.
This doesn't seem real.
Why?
I can see 3 demon lords on my screen.
More than that.
Oh my
More
gosh.
than that. And we have Zerial.
We're all gonna die.
Don't worry, I have a cursed axe, and
Oh
we're
my
definitely
gosh.
going to use that to our advantage.
Yeah, there's
All
like
right.
6 demon lords here.
And I need everybody to
You got
roll.
this.
1, 2, 3. Everybody roll a save. A dexterity save.
I don't wanna.
Dex?
Yep. Ooh. Oh!
Ugh, gross.
Magvaris gets to reroll.
Not having a good day. Oh, I get to reroll. Okay, good. That's it.
Yeah, you can reroll.
Hey!
Much better.
That was a good reroll.
It was a good reroll, but the only one that mattered is the fact that Calcine and Josara get to take half. Actually, Josara, you take none, I think, because you're a wizard or a rogue.
Let's go. Okay. Where's your?
So everybody, for yourselves, if you did not roll 25 or better, put 37 hit points down from a fireball. If you have if you have fire resistance, or if you passed, take half, or in Josara's case, nothing.
I take half of the half. So wait, how much did we get?
37 total if you took the full brunt of it.
Okay.
Since it was a spell, I should have had advantage there.
Okay, roll it again. Let's see what happens.
I mean, I don't think even if I roll.
You have to
Yeah.
roll a 20.
If you get a 20, though, I'll give it to you.
But I think if I make the save, then I take 0 damage. I have to check.
So I take 9.
Yeah, no, I still take damage.
Yeah, well, you also didn't, like, you didn't pass, like, regardless, right? So,
Oh, I didn't.
yeah, so did everybody mark it down? Everybody's good?
Yep.
Okay, it's not as lair.
Remember, you got 15 temporary hit points.
How much damage?
Yeah, everybody needs to put those on. And
Well,
this guy,
I got them.
he's going to come over here. He's close. He'll just walk right up to Calcine. And he's got multi-attack, so let's see there. That on. And hit with this. Nat 1. Calcine, you get an attack of opportunity.
Let's go.
It's ridiculous. Let's wait for it to start. It's
On
crazy.
this big dude in front of the Yanogu?
Yeah, you're fighting. Yeah, you're fighting the Ninogu.
I did that wrong. I rolled damage like it was a giant. I didn't mean to do that. Take off 10.
It's not going to matter in the scheme of things. It's fine. Let's see. We get another attack, so we'll do DC 24 strength save.
Me?
Yep.
No problem. 27.
Okay. Just needed to know if this is going to matter. It might not matter, though. It did, because I critted. So that's good. All right. So crits with the flail. Not only do you take all this damage, you're also knocked prone.
Then what the fuck was the save throw for?
Oh, what did you roll for save? 27?
27.
Sorry, I might have misheard. Let's see. So you're... Oh, it's DC 424. Yeah, you're good. So you're not knocked prone. And it looks at you semi-astonished, the fact that you're not knocked prone then. I'm sorry, I misheard you. But yeah, so it's like it swats you, and everybody else always just falls before its flail. You get hit with it, and you're like, ow! Like,
I get a little bit more ragey, actually.
you know, like...
And I let my axe start, like, really hyping me up.
And let's see, that's fine. Jill Sarahawk. Yeah, don't forget about the axe.
So I guess I'm confused. I thought, did I teleport all of us together? Because I didn't think I would be in the same place because my first turn was teleporting.
I don't know what you're asking.
So I teleport us to disable the mechs. Did I teleport everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, they all went with to guard him while he cast his energy ball.
So just ignore the fact that we're still in the same physical place. Before
Yeah,
that
yeah.
turn.
Because I remember when we first started, I said we're not actually there. We're gonna be there.
Okay. Sure, got it. Okay. Just pretend.
Yeah, it's literally what we do. We're pretending.
Love that. Okay.
Here for it.
Oh, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and target Jublex. So I can actually try and kill something. Maybe.
Evan, you look concerned.
Very concerned.
Max, you look like you're putting a baby to bed.
Okay, so we're going to shoot at him terribly, but still hit. With a 20. And make sure I do this right. There we go. There we go. 91.
That's it?
Takes a sliver off the top.
That's a lot of damage, though.
Yeah, it is. And Jilsara is going to run and hide.
You know what sucks is you rolled 3 1s and you did 91 damage.
Wild.
That's insane. 3 1s and a 2 out of all of that, and you still did 91 damage. You rolled so good.
She's
like so many 6s.
So many 6s. Yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful score there with just a little paper cut to the face. It's got like a teardrop blood drip right here. This is going to be tough.
You did
okay,
good.
so I'm going to hide behind whatever this is. It looks like a tent or a piano. I'm not sure what it is.
All right. Just so you know, the Yengonu, what is it? Yanagu? Just so you know, with his flail, because he's so freaking big, he has a 15-foot reach, so he's going to attack you.
I'm 30 feet away from him.
But now. But you move through a threatened square, and he did hit you.
Did she have a bonus action to disengage?
Yeah, but she wouldn't have because she was just trying to go hide. I'm going to use a bonus action to hide.
I used study game before, so I didn't have a bonus action left.
Oh, okay. That too then. I honestly didn't do that much damage. It only did 25 damage to you. And you have to roll a strength save, though.
But you also, we're never going to hear the end of it because she took 25 damage, so thanks.
Thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
Thanks.
She might as well be dead.
Yeah.
I'm half dead now. He's got a paper cut. I've got a paper cut. It's just a shitty day.
And you didn't get to move because now you're prone.
Yeah, you're prone right there.
I'm prone with that little bit of damage?
Yeah, because it wasn't the damage, it was the
wasn't a
strength
good
of the
enough
blow
save.
that knocked you down.
Oh,
You needed a
that's shitty.
24. You literally needed a nat 20.
Can I just uncanny dodge?
That's
late.
not what that does.
Oh.
Well, it does that for the... Whatchamacallit?
Cut in half.
Um,
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
at least I'm not dead. Just feeling dead.
Now, you can stand up, though, still this round.
Okay, I stand up.
I mean, I would. At least then you're not prone.
Don't step on
It's half
me.
your movement, so you can still move, too.
You can still move half your movement, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Where the F am I going to go?
15 feet backwards?
15 feet? Yeah, I'm trying to just figure out which...
Just get
how
out
far
of
that
range.
looks.
That's 15 feet.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
And calcination.
Yeah.
Look, to be fair, I give you guys more healing bullshittery than you deserve. So, I told you you're going to be taking damage, all right? Get ready.
Okay. I'm gonna smash. Well, not smash, slash. And I hit him for all the right damage. I've got a million weapons now. Okay, so 18 damage. What's going on with my axe?
The guy, he hasn't tried to take it yet, and you've done damage with it. He definitely cuts into this thing, and you hear him, like, in your mind go, nasty. Just tastes bad.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action instead of trying to hit, since this guy's like got a crazy high AC. I might I'm gonna give the help action as a bonus action to Magvaris to give him advantage.
Okay. With what?
With his attack.
Okay. Perfect.
I mean, whatever you like. I'm just using the help action to grant him advantage. So basically, like, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, get over here and do this."
Right. Okay.
Like, when he
Perfect.
casts the spell.
Okay. Perfect. That's perfect. And then, is that all you got going on? Are you done?
That's my. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything else because I'm not gonna move. I don't need to. Although, actually, wrong. I'm gonna Misty Step to the back side of him, and let Magvaris know that I'm gonna flank him.
Well, Magvaris already has advantage, but now he has double advantage.
So then, instead of that, I'll give advantage to Roland.
Oh, okay. So you switch up who he goes to.
I don't need it.
Yeah, he gives himself advantage every chance he gets.
Wait, Jean is getting it then.
Jean needs it.
Move in for the attack.
All right, Sir Roland.
I'm still Super Saiyan mode.
Does that mean?
I have Foresight on.
Oh.
Okay, Roland is going to, first of all, cast Crown of Stars.
God damn it.
And use a bonus action to shoot one at the Yunogu. That looks like a hit.
It does indeed.
Ooh, nice roll. And then I'm going to fly up to him and action surge to spear him with my lance.
Okay.
That's a hit. A nice little bit of damage, and that's +5 to my AC for the round.
All right, so your armor goes up because you're a BAMF. Got it.
And I have one more attack with my lance.
All right.
That's it for me.
Alrighty. Jublix. Let's see who he's close enough to. He has Spider Climb. Eject Slime. I like that. Put range on it. Because that sounds fun.
This cannot be real.
60 feet.
This is homebrew. This is not,
Yeah, don't think of these as the actual, like, necessarily the demon lords.
Great, because I know their stat sheets.
Yeah, I'm using some, if not all of it, because there's a ton of them, and it's only going to matter so much. Like, you guys were just playing for fun, and then I'm going to wrap it up at the end. It'll be fine.
Like, if we were fighting one of these with their real stat sheets, we might get them. Maybe
we could take 4. We take 4.
I don't think we can take 4.
4. Maybe not 2 Zariels.
He did the math.
Yeah, I can assure you this is more than I said. But yeah, we could probably take like 4. Easy.
Wild.
We're both strong.
It's only going to sort of matter, you guys. Okay?
It's fine.
Where's the Zerial at? There he goes. Just getting him in position is the hardest part, you know?
Jubilix is awesome, though.
Yeah. You're up, Webb.
Baphomet is actually my favorite demon lord, though. So
You're going to attack?
that's a great question. I'm going to go this way. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. And I'm flying around, doing some stuff. Doing some sexy stuff. That's all I can get in my range, but I'm going to cast Mass Suggestion. And I'm going to suggest they do anything but fight in this battle. I fully expect all of them to save.
Yeah, they all choose to save if they don't. So it's like, you did good.
Okay, well, Elder Tempest failed, but everyone else saved.
What was the suggestion?
That they do not take part in this battle.
All right, I'll let that go. He'll go that way. So he leaves.
Hey.
The Elder
He's just-
Tempest leaves.
He's just cheering.
Nope. He's like, all right, fuck it. I'm not interested. I thought I was, but I'm gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it go. We're gonna let one.
Right. Choose my battles.
Yeah.
I don't choose this one.
You know, I feel like they got it. He says.
They're fine.
I feel like they've got it.
Yeah. Hey, not a terrible waste of a 6th level spell.
Yeah, one full Elder Tempest going to find other shit to fuck with. Not a bad plan.
Could have been worse.
Could have been much worse.
Does anyone have any damage?
I'm a full house girl.
Yeah, I mean, Jilsara took 25.
She's too far, I think.
I took some damage.
Jilsara's basically dead. No.
Because she took 25 damage. Jilsara, I kind of low-key wish you were playing in our Pathfinder game, because we're starting at level 1, okay? And Megan hates it. Everyone hates it. It's very easy to get dead. I wouldn't be surprised. I would probably bring backup characters, because I might kill a couple of you off in the first session, just to set the tone.
Are we doing 2nd edition?
We're doing an original edition of Pathfinder.
Jilsara's like gimping right now. Like she's got a major
You have
limp.
so much health right now. You're fine.
Her arm like is about to fall off.
You were closer to death that first time you ever actually took damage than this.
I was a really good level 1 fighter. I'll remember that.
All right, Webb, are you done?
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration for Roland, and that is it.
Thank you.
And Oliver is on your action, I guess, Roland. So you're good.
I'm riding Oliver right now.
Yeah, so that's good. Jubilux 3. Gonna roll up on you. See here.
Ew.
Comes right there. Actually, no, why would he even do that? He's just gonna come right here and he's gonna eject slime because that's much more fun. 60 foot up at Roland there. You fail, so you get slimed for 10d10 acid.
Nice.
Partially absorbed. Okay.
Why did I absorb that?
You
You
had
had 10 hit points from the
10 hit
hero
points.
feast.
Oh, nice. Wait, wouldn't those have... Never mind.
It was 15 of them.
I know, but I took damage from a fireball at the start of this fight.
Oh yeah, everybody did. That's fine. It doesn't matter. It's not. It's fine. It's fine.
I think we all manually added that so it didn't automatically take down your temporary hit points.
He's also going to try to lash you with his acid whip. Okay, that's a. Why do I have disadvantage? Because it's something you're doing.
Because of foresight.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I miss with a 24. Oh my god, those. Okay. Bomb-met. Pops across. See if I got anything ranged. Bite or not really. Teleport I could do. It's good. Okay, fuck it. Bandit 26 is terrified. He is not sure how he got here, why he's here. He was like taking up arms for the land of Summerside and everything. He thought Grenwell needed him, even though he's a bandit. He still has to make his wares here. He was just in the middle of this combat. All of a sudden, a mech warrior shot lightning out from it and blasted the rest of the mech warriors, and they all powered down. And the screaming and the terrors of everyone. And he kind of was cowering down beside what he thought was a giant fur ball, but it ended up being Roland and Oliver, and just came with you guys. He's not sure what to do, but he does have his light crossbow. He is just going to go ahead and assume his best move is to fight the what is it? Yanagu. And he shoots at it and misses miserably, but then he's like, oh shit. And he runs this way, and you know what happens with Yanagu.
Mm-hmm.
They have 15-foot range. We already used it, though. You already used it.
We already used it.
Oh, you might live to tell the tale. I can't wait. He's going to be the only one to make it out of here alive. All right, Mech Agnew.
When your nickname is the Demon Lord of Slaughter, I don't want to fight you.
I don't want to fight you. All right, what do you say, Gene?
All right, I'm going to have to start using some magic, it looks like.
When you have that arm cannon, too.
Yeah, I just don't know how good
And you have advantage with it.
Look, I
am a wizard, Harry.
Yeah, I'm a wizard. This is what trust in my wizarding instincts on this one, guys. I am going to cast True Polymorph on myself.
Oh, God. How's that work with the mech?
I just turn into whatever. That's it. That's the magic.
He becomes a mech dragon.
Welcome to magic. No, I am going to turn into a clay golem.
Okay.
If you don't mind throwing one of those on there. For me.
All right, you're a clay golem, Harry.
Okay, so that was my action. Oh, God. Let's see what I can do. I will move over to Jubilex 3, if you don't mind.
All right, so you take your new form, the clay golem, and you roll on over to Jubilex.
Okay, and that is what I did because my action was to cast a spell.
All right.
Okay.
Let's see here. You're a 6. Bahamut. You're gonna double move. And I have actions I can't take because it's not their lair, too. So, at least they don't have lair actions here. You know, not their lair yet.
Yeah, too bad we're not in the abyss.
Yeah, you guys would be doing
speak
better.
Abyssal, so that would be beneficial for
At least
me.
we can,
ask for
At least we
directions.
I know enough
communicate with
to
them.
find the bathroom.
Excuse me, do you know where the bathroom is? Bathroom. Something. Magvarian, the Varus.
All right, so I'm going to start us off here with a level 7 Dawn.
Oh, I speak primordial, not abyssal.
Going to get 4 of them with it.
Might as well cancel our abyssal vacation.
I know. Infernal.
Ooh, that's different too.
Man, 3 of them succeeded, huh?
Oh, the 9 hells was lovely this time of year.
Okay. Cool. And for my bonus action, I'm going to use Wave Dancer.
Oh yeah, baby. Didn't I make him a character? Didn't I make a Wave Dancer character so I could throw it on there?
I don't know. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I guess. Yeah, it is. You did have something for it.
I just had an icon for it as well.
Yeah. That's my turn.
It's images. I want probably assets. Yeah, Wave Dancer isn't in here. That's fine. Just remember where it is. All right, Elder Tempest 50. Okay, let's do Lightning Storm. I think that sounds good. Each creature at 120 feet of the Tempest. So they need to get closer. Here. Well, no, because it'll hit all his buddies too. He doesn't give a shit. Alright, he's going to go right here. And let's see, 120 feet, that's everybody. Everybody give me a DC 21 dex save.
Is it a spell?
It is, Lightning Storm is it's an action due to its nature. It's not a spell.
Okay.
I saved.
Sarah's going to use luck.
And DC 21. Anybody else have a...
Got 27.
Better, right? Better than the first time around.
But a flesh wound.
Tis but a flesh wound. So everybody else is going to take 25 damage and be stunned for 1 round. That's helpful,
What
right?
if we saved? We're not stunned?
You're not stunned.
So we just take the 25?
Let me see if it's half or not. Okay, so on a failed save, half as much on a successful one, so half on a success, and then if your save failed by more than 5, you're stunned. So DC 21, if you had a less than 16, you're also stunned.
Whew.
But none of
So
you
you didn't have to use your luck point, Kim.
Yeah, she did because she didn't do good.
She got a 19.
She'd still take. She takes no damage though.
Oh,
No
half to.
damage?
Yeah, you
Half
don't take
to.
any because
Oh, yeah, I
you're
know.
rogue stuff.
Let's go. 0. No paper cuts today, bitch. Just kidding. Sorry.
I'm going to use one of my portents to give myself a 19 on that so that I still failed, so that I'm not stunned.
Okay. That's fine. Oh, the Tempest is just big and angry and in charge. And then we have Zerial, who's actually kind of pissed too because that just happened to him. Like he's just literally hanging out, minding his own business. He's actually stunned. She stunned him. Yeah.
I love that for us.
That's not bad for you. Let's see. We can do Savage. What creatures are
How
around
much
me right now?
damage did we take from that? Sorry.
Huh?
How much damage did we take?
Just now?
Yeah.
25.
Yeah.
The Yanogu is going to bite attack the 3 creatures near it. One is Calcine. 30 hit.
Sure.
With some piercing damage here for you. And I got one for Rolane. 29 does hit. That's good. And I've got one for Magvaris. Partially absorbed, but you take some damage there. It bites at the whole lot of y'all. It's a good time. Savage, it costs 2 actions. And then it's going to go invisible.
Which one is?
The one that just hit you. Josara.
Where did it go?
It's
If he's
invisible.
out, is he outside of Don?
When he ends his turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So he
Okay,
moved.
Jelsara's going to use her turn.
Yep, but he's invisible.
to-
Does that matter? Can you still attack of opportunity if he's invisible?
No, I think you have to be able to see something to do an attack opportunity.
All right. Josara, what do you got there?
Jelsara's going to teleport to... Is this a pretty high building, this crystal building?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the
Like
main
how tall?
the main crystal building is 180 feet tall, probably. The crystal's coming out of it, and that's where that top part is where the crystal pierces the mountain itself, and pulsates with piercing crystal lights.
Okay, so the 4 little blue circles around it, I'm going to go by one of those. I'm assuming those are columns, kind of. I can kind of duck around in case anyone could see me. I'm going to just use my turn to teleport back that way. Get a better vantage point.
So where are you teleporting to?
The left, those four blue circles, the left one that's closest to the fight.
So like right here.
No, that's a gold circle. That's not the color.
Oh, you
blue, I
mean
don't
these
think.
ones?
Yeah. Unless I got colorblind.
That's 195 feet from the battle. You like that those odds?
I like it better. Yeah. I got injured.
Got
All right.
injured.
That's it for me
She's
right
down
now.
10, you
I'm
guys.
gonna hide.
She's
and
down
then I
10.
hide. I mean, I can probably shoot more people better from this vantage point. So,
You're probably gonna have to
Here's
be
a-
amputated.
look, I got like a half a arm, guys. 25 damage. I can't even use my bow.
And she's over here hiding. You're doing great. Okay.
Doing the Lord's work.
Yeah, it's only 10 damage because you had 15 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
You're right. It still hurts.
You literally are only
Still.
down 10 HP.
Oh,
Half dead.
5% of
I'm
your health.
even more angry than I normally am about that.
It still hurts.
Her weakness fuels Calcian's rage.
Good. I'm glad. Like I said, here to serve.
Well, you're up, Calcine. All you and your
Oh, yeah,
rage.
I'm right after her. Well, I don't like that the other guy left, but what can we do? I also don't like that these windows look different than they used to be. It's hard to move this map around now.
Who changed it?
Well, there used to be like the little scroll button used to be like in the bottom corner, and it's just in a different place now, and I have a hard time fitting everything on my screen. Okay. Well, I don't know. The Jubilex has taken some damage. I'm gonna Misty Step. There. And attack.
Okay. So you're attacking with? Are you attacking with the cursed blade still?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I get advantage, right?
Yeah. You're flanking it with the clay golem at this point.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Perfect. 'Cause that first one was not a hit.
It says hit.
Wonder. I know, because
yeah,
I
second
rolled
one.
2 first, and I was like, shit, I have advantage, right?
I'm about to say,
Okay,
I saw you roll it and didn't hit. I was like,
Yeah. So 19 damage for the first hit. I'll actually tag the button this time.
Okay.
Nice. And a 21 hits again. So Another 17 damage, and also if he tries to move, he can move. He's slowed. I mean, he can't move all his movement.
Okay, so he's slowed by 10?
By 10, yeah.
Okay.
I just dropped it on him so you can see it when he comes up. That's all I can do because my bonus action was Misty Step.
Okay. Sir Roland, on your Griffin steed, what to do, buddy? What to do?
I'm going to move to about here.
The Jubilix has a... I think he has a 10-foot reach.
That's fine.
Yep, with his acid lash.
Lash me.
Oh, you've taken a lot of damage.
He missed though. I know because I hit him a couple times with a couple of good swings.
And then wait, hold on. I am going to do my weebiest move. Steel Wind Strike.
Not Steel Wind Strike.
On all four of these guys who are within 30 feet of me. They're all at advantage. Hopefully I crit on at least one of these.
No, but they all hit.
They all hit, which is cool. So they're all going to take 6d10 force damage.
Not 60-10 force? That's pretty good.
For those of you doing math, that's 24 d10 damage. Each of them takes 34.
Who's all getting that? All these three guys in the Dawn right here?
All four.
Okay.
Jewelblex, Elder Tempest, and the two Zariels. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to drink one of my little honey vials.
Super heals?
Well, yeah, what does that do?
5d10 plus your Constitution modifier.
5d10?
Plus your Constitution modifier. Yeah, it's the specialized potion for the end game.
So that's 42 that I get back.
That's not bad.
Not nothing.
No, that's not nothing.
Rolled really well, actually. 8, 7, 9, 8.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah, I mean,
That's huge.
He's 10 shy of a full deck, but I mean, he's almost there. There's not much farther he could go.
Right.
And then I think that's it for me this turn.
All right. Let's see. Jubilix.
You healed more on your 5d10 than you did damage with your 6d10.
I'll take it.
That's solid.
Eject slime is 60 foot, so Web Winterthorn. Slime ejected at you. Dexterity 23, please, or 21, please.
Slime check.
Slime check.
Let's try that again.
No, nat one.
I've rolled terribly.
You guys, like the nat ones and you being close enough has come in pretty clutch. Still about 21, so you're going to take... let's see. 21 dex save on a failure takes 10d10 acid. Any metal worn by the target takes a -1 to the penalty. If AC, any weapons take a -1 penalty to damage rolls. Penalties worsen each time the target is subjugated to this effect. All right, Magvarus, didn't you get hit with one of these earlier?
No, it was me.
Okay, so all your stuff's at -1.
What's at -1?
Your armor class is -1, and all your weapons are -1.
Okay.
And then same for you, Web. Any metal, I should say.
There's not effects you can drop over?
Not on here. And it's the last game. Just remember, it's a -1. We'll figure it out. Or you can go in and mark one down because you're not going to be able to fix it this game.
I marked it on my AC, but I'll just try to remember for the attacks.
Yeah, you just put a -1 when you attack. If he hits you with it again, you'll get another one. If you get the 5, they're destroyed. So
Terrible.
Nyanugu just climbs over this building like he's straight out of Godzilla, barrels through it, and he will. What's it
That
do?
just reminded me, where's my free?
I was waiting for you to say something. Just to be fair.
Just to be fair. This guy.
I don't know where. I mean, how do
Does
you
that feel
spell
like
it?
cheating?
No. I mean, it can be. I mean, it doesn't do anything unless you tell it to do something. So whose fault was it? Let's see.
Probably should have been on the combat tracker.
Yeah. Maybe. Mayhaps. And I let you get away with murder, so I'll be too mad. Oh yeah, this guy, he just goes over here and just picks up the bandit. Actually, you know what? The bandit gets a fair shake. Let's just flail at him real quick. If he misses, he lives. Oh, he hit him. Who would have thought, right? All right, let's see. Do you think this is going to kill him? I'm going to go with he's dead. Or dying, at least. Zerial. Roll it up on. I can't get into the dawn. I think I have 10-foot reach anyway, so I can stay right here. There's that. And it looks straight into your eyes and tries to see your soul, Evan. Right into Webb's eyes. And let's see. And she goes, burn, in Infernal. And you need a wisdom save of DC 26.
I have advantage on those because of Hero's Feast.
Okay, Hero's Feast, let's go.
Well, it didn't do it, but
We'll roll it again then. I got
try
you.
that.
I'll believe the fates.
Wait, what do we get advantage on for the feast?
Wisdom saves.
Just wisdom saves in general?
Yep.
It's just
That's
16.
a juicy 16.
A juicy 16. Juicy 16 was not enough. Zerial.
Did you mean to move him out of Dawn?
No, he's out of Dawn.
No, he's in Dawn right now. You moved Jublix.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant Zerial.
No, the Jubilex is still in.
He doesn't even have to move, but he moves to here out of the Dawn. Does his gaze of fiery doom on you, which is called immolating gaze. You fail your saving throw, and I drop this fire on you. 29 fire damage to Webb. And is that the top? No, that's Webb. It's your turn, though.
Webb is going to cast a big boy spell on himself.
Do it.
And I honestly don't know how this spell really works.
I have to worry. What spell? You know how it works?
Prismatic Wall. It's a 9th level spell.
Seems legit.
What Webb is casting Wonderwall?
Wonderwall. I said maybe.
Yeah, you guys gotta sing it for it to work. That makes sense.
Gonna be the one that saves me.
Oh my god, you guys aren't really supposed to sing it. I was kidding. This
After-
isn't
Do you want me to
American.
break out my acoustic guitar and really jam?
That's a dope spell, and it's super hard to counter.
I have no idea. It looks like just a giant,
Dane is about to be
Beautiful.
really annoyed.
beautiful thing that's going to happen that I don't really fully comprehend, but I know it's going to keep me safe.
Safe and cozy.
So,
Okay.
Dane, good luck with that.
What do I have to do?
I don't know. It has like 9 layers of fantasticness.
Each layer requires its own specific counter to penetrate.
Correct. 7 layers, sorry.
Let's see who's left.
It's a shimmering, multicolored plane of light forming a vertical, opaque wall up to 90 feet long, 30 feet high, and 1 inch thick, centered on a point you can see within range. Alternatively, you can shape the wall into a sphere.
What
Okay.
shape are you doing?
I guess sphere, right? That makes the most sense since I'm
It's
flying.
a sphere up to 30 feet in diameter.
So, since it's 7 layers, it doesn't look like a wall, a prismatic wall, because well, it's web. It looks like a 7-layer Funko dip.
Okay. 7-layer Funko dip.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So it sheds bright light for a range of 100 feet and dim light for an extra 100. And you and creatures you designate at the time you cast a spell can pass through and remain near the wall without harm.
Mm-hmm.
Any other creature that can see the wall. If another creature that can see the wall moves within 20 feet of it or starts its turn there, it has to succeed a con save or become blinded for 1 minute.
All right, so that's all happening.
Mm-hmm.
Just leave it at that for now.
Should draw that circle there, Webb.
Yeah, put the circle on the sheet, bro.
How do I do that?
Right click.
Yeah, just right click and then just pull once you click
Right
on
click
the
and
pointer.
then pointers as the arrow.
Yeah, you click on the pointer.
Oh, yeah.
2.5 years, can't make a circle. Come on.
I'm new. 30 foot.
30 foot.
Holy underwear.
Holy underwear.
That is not small.
Well, that's a 30-foot radius.
Oh, is that not what I meant to do?
Yeah, it's a diameter.
Sounds real.
Did you fix it?
So
Pointer.
it's a 15 foot, right?
Yeah, so.
Oh, I don't see diameter. I just see circle, square, and cone.
Just make it 15 instead of 30
Oh,
because
got it. I'm sorry.
You're good.
and it can be you can center it on any point.
Yeah, because you can move it after you set it.
Got
Fine.
it.
So who are you
I don't
putting that
think-
around?
Myself.
Around you? Keeping you safe, huh?
Yeah.
And if it cuts its aerial in half, what's that do to him?
Oh, it says that if you position the wall so that it passes through a space occupied by a creature, the spell fails in your action and spell slot are wasted. So make sure that you don't do that.
Sure. So we'll move it back a little bit.
Okay, so there's a problem. There's an invisible creature in there no matter where you lay it from where you are right now.
Oh. I'm going to cast it where the invisible creature is not.
You don't know where the invisible creature is not.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work if he does that?
It's if you position the wall so it passes through a space occupied by a creature, the spell fails.
Yeah, so your spell failed. It did not happen.
Fantastic. 9th level spell. Not a big deal. Don't really
That
need it.
was so exciting, and I am very upset.
Well, because, I mean, if you guys look at the stream, the Yanogu is right there in his path.
Wait, what happened?
He cast it through the Yanogu who's invisible, and it canceled the spell out.
That's
Like if he had positioned it so it wasn't going through the Zariel and everything, it wouldn't have mattered.
No, because he still hit the Yanogu if it's trying to surround himself. It's literally one space away from him.
Mm.
And he doesn't know where it is, so like it doesn't matter. I mean, there's no way he's going to put it on his back and then encircle. I mean, there's no
Guys,
way.
it's fine. I
hit
have
where it was.
other spells. I can
Other spells to waste.
cutting words.
Were
in.
we not friends?
I still have
words?
magic missile.
Yeah, absolutely. I probably have like Firebolt in there somewhere.
I cast Magic Missile at 9th level.
Wait till he tastes this chromatic orb.
Oh, man.
All right, you ready for this?
Probably.
The Jublix reaches over to slap you, Calcine. 26 does hit. Its slime covers you in a coat of poison until you.
I'm immune to poison.
Huh?
I'm immune to poison.
Really?
Yeah, the Hero's Feast made us all immune to poison.
That's not real.
That's 100% real. Look at every one of us.
Interesting.
Oh, suck on that, your 9th level poison.
Suck on that, taking my 9th level spell.
I didn't take it. You just cast it shitty. That's not my fault.
I'm immune to
That's too
poison,
much.
so.
Yes, D&D. Indeed. Trying to get those likes too, Roblox. But we're at D&D. Move into something else after that. So you still get slimed, And every
That's
creature
fun.
you come within 10 feet of also gets the poison effect.
What?
Yeah, it's super cool.
Anyone that I come within 10 feet
Yes, because you're covered in this slime, and so it says the target is slimed. Until the slime is scraped off, thanks for the share, with an action, the target is poisoned, and any creature other than an ooze is poisoned while within 10 feet of you. It's almost like leave it on and then go get in a brawl, and everybody like is at disadvantage to fight you as long as you're immune to poison. That's funny. Oh my god, that's funny. Okay, Bahamut. Pretty cool. Why doesn't he just move on over this way for now? Bahamut's just chilling. He sees his other demons going to work. He's hungry to make it happen, but he's also not super worried. Clay Agnew the Golem. Cagliglione.
And hold on, it moved my stupid map. Okay. I'm going to attack the stupid Jubilex, I guess, with my arm. Not the best. Still learning to be a golem.
Wait, you have advantage. Was that you making 2 attacks or 1?
Okay, yes, I have advantage. Do I have advantage on both of my attacks?
You should, because I'm flanking with you.
Oh, you are? Yeah, okay. I'm so used to I've been playing a lot of Adventure League, and they don't
allow for flanking. Yeah, we flank. We be flanking here, my boy.
Heyo, that helps, right?
Okay, so I hit with one of my slam attacks here. Right there.
Just summoning the Afridi.
And you gotta make a Constitution saving throw. Okay, good deal. Alright, I hit you once as a golem, Jubilex. You gooey looking bitch. Let's go.
Suck on that.
Yeah. That's it.
I'm not. He's gonna pick up this bandit and eat him. Magvarus.
Magvarus is stunned, so he's gonna sit there.
There's your turn. Afridi.
Where is Afridi?
I thought I put him on here somewhere too, didn't I? Maybe I just put him on the combat tracker. I got you. He'll be right here.
That's a good looking Afridi. He's gonna cast Wall of Fire.
All right, where?
From Jublix to Elder Tempest 50.
So, through them?
Through them, yeah. Basically, so it's not.
You can draw a line. Oh, that shouldn't get rid of your other pointer. You can draw a line.
One succeeds and one fail.
I can't remember how long the Wall of Fire is supposed to be.
60.
I think I can make it 35, and that's all I want to make it anyways.
Okay. Does some damage to him anyway. Knock some damage loose. We are at the top of the round. The entirety of course the Korsathian Under Empire starts to shake and pivot and groan, especially this tower that there you go, that Jelsara's on. It starts to like crack and break apart around the crystal, and things start to like tumble and fall. And the crystal itself shudders. And next to you, just in front of the crystal, you see what appears to be Gunther holding up something that has like a fan swirling on it, and there's a couple of different smaller crystals on it, and like he's got a hose and a pump box. He's like pumping, and it's pumping, and there's the fans going, and the crystals are like radiating different kinds of light, and he's like aiming it at the crystal, and he's like, I think I've got a reading. I think I've got a reading. I need one of you to help. I need a large chunk of the crystal. That's the only way we'll ever stop them.
How far away is he?
He's right at the. I'll just put a little space. He's right here, in front of the crystal.
He's gonna cross the streams.
He might.
Hmm.
He has another box like that he hasn't thrown yet.
Sarah does not have a piece of crystal, so she looks back at the fight.
I could get there pretty fast.
But his sounds like reverberate through the tunnels and the halls, of course, often shake the walls with him. But you see, like the structure that's housed around the crystal itself is bound to give at any moment. Probably right before Josara is able to get off of it. If you had asked me, like an exact time frame.
But after she shoots someone.
But after she shoots,
you're not going to take that from
I
me.
can live with that.
Trying to take
both
my
get to win
thunder.
here. We both get to win.
I
You
need
get
a win-win.
It's a double
Okay.
win, double whammy. 50.
So-
Is that
If I shoot Jublex 48, though, I would be surprising him, right? Like, he's not engaged in the fight. He's kind of standing off. on the
you have a
hill.
33 for hide, so you're hidden, so it would be considered a surprise.
Excellent. Okay. So I can death strike him. I haven't done that before. And I'm not really sure how this works.
It's all right. You've got a little while to live it up.
The wording is weird. So I just, I want to make sure you don't try and short me some death points. Okay, so we're going to use a longbow here. I've got advantage.
Wait, is it your turn?
Is it not? Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I'm so used to being first, guys, when we were back at the top of the round. I always have the first initiative. But Dane screwed me and made me re-roll.
Yes, that was my intent. I'm always out to get you guys.
That's it. You're the worst DM.
I know.
Or being the best DM.
The only one you've ever had.
Real.
Elder Tempest's going to come up here to surround Calcine. He's going to go for a thunderous slam. Attack DC, attack plus 16. Should hit. Did I not? I did hit. Okay, 20. Okay, you're still good. And that's 49 thunder damage. The Tempest creature, 22 damage to Calcine. I get multi-attack, so I'll just do it again. Also hits. Another little bits right there. And then the Zerial. He's currently in there. His movement is 150 flight. He lifts off the ground. And he's going to fly right here. And I've got plenty of flail room. He's going to flail Mr. Winterthorn. He's obviously a danger. 30 does hit. And you get hit and take fire damage. As his flail is literally on fire. I get 2 attacks, so I'm going to use the other one. I'll swing my long sword around on you as well, Webb. Sad of a day as it could be. Oh, he hits again. Not sure. Let's do this one. And this one. Not bad. It was only 44, 87 damage that round from Zerial to Webb. And then we're on Jilsara on top of the tower.
Yay.
Does anybody hear me? Can anyone hear me? I just need a chunk of the crystal. We can stop it all. It's not too late.
She looks at him and is like, man, I wish I could help him, but I'm going to go kill something instead. And, okay, so going to shoot for Jublex. And did not realize that I could always use this death strike for the last 6 months of our games if I was hidden.
Who
But now I
needs to
know
use
that
all of our
from the
stuff?
last night, so that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, here we go. That would have been fun. All right, so 31 hits. Excellent.
Hey.
Okay.
I just need a decent-sized chunk of the crystal. I can stop it all.
Shut up over there. I don't have anything to help you.
Just ignores him. Hey, thanks for the follow, y'all. I appreciate you, Diverk.
So I don't know how I do this. I don't know if you just do this, Dane.
What's
for
up?
the death strike. It's supposed to be double whatever my damage is if it doesn't save.
Let me look at it. So you said death strike is what you're about to use?
Yeah, when you attack and hit a creature that's surprised, it must make a Constitution saving throw, DC 8 plus your Dex modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, you just double whatever your attack damage is. So as long as he fails the DC of 8 plus your Dex modifier, which is probably 5, so that's 13, plus your proficiency bonus, which is what, 5 as well? 6? So that's, so 13, so he's a 19. So DC 19, Dex save, Constitution save, where he takes that much damage.
This
Twice.
much times
So
2.
I need to do a DC 19 con save for the Jubilex. So I can do that real quick.
Actually, hang on. My Dex is plus 11, plus 6.
I saved. Oh, your dexterity is plus 5. Your dex save is plus 11.
I don't know what the difference is. Okay.
One's a save and one is just your base bonus.
Okay. Cool. So
But it's plus
use
5
it.
plus 11. It's the same. So proficiency in dex. As I did it plus 11 anyway, so it was still 8 plus 11. So it's still 19 regardless which way we look at that. And so he saves with a 29. So he just takes
so
the
it's just
basic 37.
Cool. All right, and I get a second shot because that's the bow I'm using. So shoot him again.
Changing the rules, one rule at a time.
No, it's the one I've been using the whole game. So I'm going to shoot him again.
Agreed to
It's
disagree.
it's what I've been using the whole time. I haven't been using my oath bow in 6 weeks. Something like that. I just haven't actually remembered to use my second shot yet. So here we go. There's an extra 8 damage.
14
damage.
max damage.
Oof. He's basically dead, guys. Watch
He's
out.
as close to dead as he's going to get tonight. Calcine, you definitely heard Gunther yell at you guys from over there.
I can't get to him. The guy in the air's got a better shot than I do. Question about am I just staring at Magvaris just with stars running around his head, he's just staring there? There's nothing I can do to help get him out of this.
They're
Can
little
I run over and
duckies.
smack him in the face?
Yeah, they're little duckies.
Yeah, bluebirds.
Mm-hmm. It's only one round. He'll be unstunned now.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the Jublix. That's a nat 20.
Hey, he has adamantine armor, though. It doesn't matter against him.
Yeah, is that how that works?
That would be if you have that on. I was just saying that to...
Right. That's why I said that. So this is first.
The salt. The salt in here doesn't get salt touch.
Oof. All right, so 21 damage first, but then also, since I have Great Weapon Master and Slasher, some more things are going to happen, plus my Brutal Critical. Brutal Critical is 2 more. I don't hate that. 17 more damage. And then he now has disadvantage on attacks. His speed is -10. And that is it because I didn't. The -5 would be if I wanted to use the -5 to hit, so I could get extra damage.
Okay.
I crit, so I can use my bonus action to like attack with my axe.
Hey.
If I wanna. But I'll just use my second attack first and decide how I feel.
Okay.
Those are not crits.
No, they're both low. Your better number was a 4. That's telling you something.
I know. Gosh, I could move. I could take some health, or I could do a full extra attack, which is what I'm going to do. Oh, hold on. I'm going to roll again just to see if I get a crit, because I forgot to click the advantage button. Bummer. Nope. Okay, so I hit.
Okay.
I'll take that 6. So 16. I did a lot of damage. 38 plus 16.
Okay. So I need to add that, or you did it? It came through on the
I did it. I just like to talk about how much damage
I can know what you like. Gotcha.
Okay, so what's the reach like on this Tempest? Like, can I move 10 feet down and beyond?
The Tempest has a 10-foot reach, I think.
Okay, so I'm just going to move 10 feet. I'm going to get inside Dawn, and then he doesn't get an opportunity on me.
Okay. And roll then.
All right. I'm going to shoot one of my stars at Jublex. Looks like a miss. And then I am going to... That's just a bonus action.
Cheater.
So I am going to move and dash toward Gunther. So I should be able to get to there.
And you're in the air?
Yeah, so 80 feet plus an 80-foot dash.
I don't know if that was the right spot. I clicked out of it on accident.
It's close enough. I can't get to him this turn, but I will be able to next turn.
Perfect. And let's see, we got a Jubilix. Who's up here? 3? Is it the only one? No, 48.
Is he not? Never mind. Thought that was the one standing in Dawn.
No, Web. So those guys move off to they move across the waterway around the Crystal Citadel, and they move across there, apparently looking like they're chasing after Rolly.
Oh shit, Dane. I don't think I can move where I just moved. I didn't realize that what I was doing, but I can't go through. Can I go through that wall of fire that you made, Tim?
Sure you can. I'm just going to get burnt by it.
Nah, you're immune to fire at this point. Your sword cuts a swath through it, and you're able to push right through it. It's fine.
Okay.
Is this where you wish to leave, my mistress? We shall go! And you're like, all right. Okay.
Web, here's Gunther. Knows he needs to get out of the spot he's in right now. And is going to go through a little door, dimensionally, and appear at the crystal.
I love that you did that for once, not to just save your own ass, but to be helpful.
It was kind of a
both I forgot about Dimension Door
situation.
I'm like heroically flying to the rescue, and then
and he just goes,
opens the door.
Evan just opens the door and steps through space time. He's like, "Did you need some help? I've got these churros. See." It's definitely Ganther, whichever. He's sitting there smoking his peace stack, and he's over there, and he's got this contraption that he's literally like bicycling it. He's like pumping a thing. He's shining it, blow his fan at it. He's got lights coming off at different crystals. He's got like a screen readout before him that's like pulsating and making different things. He says, "Web, is that your Web Winterthorn, the sticky-fingered one? Is that right?"
Oh, yeah.
Perfect. You're the only halfling I've read about in the archives. I'm not sure. I don't have a great memory for faces, but I just want to make sure. Where are the other stones? I need a piece of the crystal, and I need the other stones. We have to stop them all at once, or none at all. We'll all be doomed. Help me, however you can.
You see down the fire broad. Yep, she's got him.
The fire broad.
You there, fire broad! I need the stones. Okay.
Glad everybody else is headed out.
What?
I said I'm glad everybody else went to help, and I'm the only one that apparently can.
I'm here for it. I'm here for it, though. What's up, Cozy? Just playing some Dungeons and Dragons for a little bit here. Yeah, so he's there with you, Webb, and he said he needs a chunk of the crystal, and you guys are going to need both the chunk of the crystal and the 2 stones that you've already collected that he's aware of somehow.
Why didn't he say that?
Well,
Right.
it's a lot to yell in 6 seconds.
What a doofus. I'm going to bonus action take a healing
Another
potion.
dimension door. Can I get those stones, please? Use the rocky talkie.
I like the imagery of first of all, Roland heroically going over there and Webb just like going, "Bink, hey, what can I help you with?" And then him going, "We need all the crystals," and both of you just going, "Ugh."
All right, that's it.
You didn't use the honey?
Yeah, it's a bonus action to use the honey.
The honey? Oh, I forgot about the honey. I just used a bandolier potion.
Yeah, the bandolier potion is full of honey.
Oh, then yes, I'll do that. How much?
The elixir of the gods, yeah.
It's 5d10.
5d10.
Yes,
plus
5d10
your
plus your constitution.
Holy underwear. Oh, not a whole lot better. So
Wow.
I'll add 9 more.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
That's funny.
All right.
Hey, 9 hit points off of
Hey.
5d10.
It's something.
That's
It's a
crazy.
living.
That's like the reverse.
Well, it's 9 more. It was 24 total. He already had healed it for 15 with
Correct.
the wrong one.
I got you. Still, okay. Jublex 3. Jublex 3 is actually going to... Oh, God, he wants to attack so
Get an
badly.
opportunity of attack.
No, I mean, he can disengage, but he's just not... so hard. It's kind of disheartening for him that his slime attack didn't work, to be honest. He's just going to acid slash you. So... We misses. He'll swing one of those around with the clay golem as well. And hit. So the clay golem can get hit with it. There we
And
go.
the golem has 0 metal, so
Was that acid damage?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was resisted to 0.
How much damage was that?
Huh?
I heal for that much acid damage because I'm a clay golem.
I don't know what that is. You haven't really taken any damage to speak of.
I'm at full health. Okay, cool.
Speed 80. I know. There you go, Clay Agnew. You're up now, though, buddy.
I will move over closer to Calcine to facilitate her escape and withdraw.
Like that?
And then I'm going to slam this bitch again. Twice. Okay, you, unless you choose to succeed, lose 9 hit points from your total as a lasting reminder of fucking with me.
To the Jubilex
Yeah, to Jubilex.
takes 9. Okay, so that's gonna be. Hey, it hurt him. You don't like that. All right, that's the clay golem.
That's me.
Let's see. After he eats the poor, miserable soul, poor, unfortunate soul, he'll just bust that way. They're all heading towards the stone. Magvarus.
I'm going to yell at Kelvin to pick up Kelsey and get her to Gunther.
He didn't make it.
He didn't make it in? I thought he left into the portal.
The last thing you guys saw was him trying to get here.
Oh, shoot. Well, I don't have a fine thing then.
I'm pretty fast.
Okay. Now I'm going to cast Sunburst then.
What are you casting?
Sunburst.
Whoa.
And you don't have to. Is that? It's not. Doesn't cancel out dawn.
No. It's not a concentration spell.
Okay.
Yeah, get
Just
some
a
of these
one-hit
guys
wonder.
in it on this side of the river.
Yeah, I got 2 of them. Let's start. Alright, so I need to try to get these guys. Here's my level 8 spell. Let's see how it goes. Oh, couple failures in there.
Couple failures in there.
That's
I
Yeah.
see a few. I
That's
see a
not
few.
nothing.
Quite a few failures. What's Sunburst
So-
do? Just damage, or does it actually do more?
It blinds everybody that failed.
Oh my god, the strap blind on.
Ooh, but also like doesn't that keep the Jubilex from healing?
Yeah, and actually Slime should have had disadvantage on that save, technically. But maybe that was factored in.
What's your 3D doing?
He's probably just gonna jump up and try to give advantage to Kelsey for this Jubilex.
Just gonna slide over to the Jubilex.
Yeah, and do a melee attack on him.
So the scimitar, or
Yeah, sometime.
all right.
Right.
No, because he's at advantage,
Oh yeah.
and he gets 2 attacks.
Mm.
Yeah. He rolls over there and swings a ton, a whole shit ton.
Oh, nice.
Finally, on his last swing, he does a really nice job, gets a crit. 32 damage reduced down to 5.
What?
Because it's fire damage, apparently the thing doesn't care about that. And slashing. So the 5 slashing damage made it. Nothing else did.
Well,
But fire and radiant keeps it from healing. So
Yeah, let's keep it from healing. Elder Tempest. It's going to move. Why did Dawn leave?
that wasn't
Dawn
Dawn, that was
didn't
the
leave,
Sunburst.
Oh, that was the Sunbird. Okay. I'm just going to move. Let's see. 120 feet flying, so it's going to get to here.
Bro.
Is that right? Let me see, because it was, hang on. I want to make sure, because I don't want to cheat. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Perfect. I think I mathed good, but that's as far as it can get. But you'll have the lightning storm around you, though, so you have to deal with that. So it is a DC 21 dex save.
For me?
Yeah.
Nope.
You have.
Wait,
you want to use your?
Is he attacking? He is blind.
It's not him. It's a lightning cloud around him.
Oh.
But he flew blindly over there too, so that's pretty funny. Sir Roland, do you have inspiration? You want to use it?
Oh yeah. That's
That's a D12.
7. Huh?
You rolled a D12.
Yeah, I was using my.
He was using the bardic.
Oh, you can use your DM inspiration. I just took it off.
Oh, do I have that?
Yeah, it was for something last week or last
I
time.
can't hear you. Hold on.
Wait, does that mean I get to re-roll the whole thing, or just roll another D20?
Well, you're at 21. You needed 21. You just saved with your bardic and your DM inspiration. You saved.
Okay.
So you just take half, but you're not stunned. So you'll take 12 damage if you want to take it down.
Okay.
Did you drop blind on these guys?
I did not. I don't know how to do.
I don't know if they're available for him as much. Make it.
Oh yeah, I do. I do have it.
Okay.
So Baphomet 34, Zariel 11, and Elder Tempest 50.
Okay.
Done.
Jilsara Hawk.
All right, so we gotta wait until Calcine actually gets here to do anything with this crystal. Is that right?
Yep.
Where are you? Pretty far. All right, I'm probably gonna teleport again.
Probably good because you have to roll a dex save first since it's your turn. There's a storm from the Tempest around you. DC 20 dex save.
You should.
Okay, well I did make it.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Can't be more than the 10 damage you took earlier.
That's a 21. The lowest you could roll is 10. I'm pretty sure.
With the saves? Thanks for the
I thought
share.
that was
No,
It's just
skills.
skills.
Oh, let's check. Okay,
Just
never
the
mind.
skills. So, how much damage are we talking?
Did she save then?
No.
Yeah, because that was just skills, I thought. So,
Yeah, she did not save.
No.
I clicked I'm on the Yanagu. I need to be on the other person. That's why I was confused. I was trying to find this guy. There we go. You'll take still dex saves. She still takes half because of her rogue stuff, so she takes 10.
So now I have lost 2 arms.
I have no
Ultra
legs.
I have
Alright.
no legs.
Jill, sorry, that was it. And then now I think you got a turn. You're going to teleport.
I mean, yeah, I could shoot the crystal from anywhere, so let's just get out of here. Yeah, monster's coming at me. I just got hurt again. Feeling some kind of way about it. So, could we go? I don't know how to do this little pointer thing, but like here. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see where I just requested? Okay. So I'll get out of there so I can kill from a distance. That's it. That or jump off the building and commit suicide because I'm already half dead. Can't live with the pain.
All right, Calcine. If you could deal with her suffering and her whining this whole time.
Okay, I'm gonna Misty Step that 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to my move action can get me Can I use my boots twice if I'm dashing for my action?
Sure. It's the last game. Use them 5 times. I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to.
I was just kidding. That was just for Eric because he doesn't.
That's okay. I can't get there this round even if I use it twice.
We have 13 minutes until catastrophe, so.
I'm just gonna move. I'm gonna jump across with my boots and land next to here. I really can't get there this turn.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to. Yeah, I couldn't even get. So, I'm just gonna. This guy's next to me is poisoned now, and I'm gonna attack him.
I like it. You're poisoned because you're next to me, so he's at disadvantage on attacks and saves. It's too funny, bro. Okay, 2K likes. Good job, Roblox. Appreciate you, bro.
You know what? I'm going to attack. Wait. I don't have advantage on him because he's poisoned, do I?
No, I don't think so. Just he has disadvantage on his saves and attacks and stuff.
He's also blind.
So you do have advantage
He's
on
blind?
him. So you do have advantage on him because he's blind.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I was going to recklessly attack, but I don't need to do that.
Save it for later.
If he's blind and I have advantage, I'm just going to use my Great Weapon Master thing and see if I can get some extra damage on him. There it is. My 19 crit, plus I use my Great Weapon Master, so I add 10 to this damage anyway.
Nice.
All right. This is wonderful. Okay. First round. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Why did that? I drag damage to him. How? What do I press for crit?
Shift, I thought.
Okay, thanks. So, okay, there we go. That's 32 damage plus my brutal critical. My brutal critical just did 47 damage with one hit.
Nice.
That was great.
That's pretty good.
And he has disadvantage to attack, but I don't need to apply that since he's poisoned.
Blinded.
Blinded, poisoned.
Poisoned.
His speed is -10. I will do that, though, in case you forget. Okay, and that was... I can attack him again. Gosh, that was one hit. Okay. Sorry, I'm not going to hit that time, but that's okay. I feel good about what I did. That's my whole turn.
All right, rolling.
All right, I'm going to zap this guy next to me with a star from my crown. It's critical hit.
It's critical.
Heyo!
So that's going to be some damage.
It's going to be so nice.
Woo!
52 damage.
That was a good one. And then I'm going to, since that was just a bonus action, I'm also going to lance him.
That's insane.
Here I come with my lance.
Bonus action.
Okay, that hits. That's nice. I'm doing a little blade flourish on this, so the second D12 is going to add to my armor class for the round. And so that means I'm at plus 12 AC for a round. -1 because of that acid thing.
Yeah.
But still, it
It's
means
not
that
funny, though.
My AC is 31 until my next turn.
It's super
And
funny.
I have one more attack.
Let's go.
That's also a hit. So a little more damage. And that's my turn.
Are you going to move at all?
No.
Okay. The Jubilex is going to move. This guy's going to move. Web.
So, did I get part of the crystal or no? He was like, dude, you need more crystals. I was like, dude, you didn't tell me that.
Did you go get the first part of the crystal? Did I miss that?
No, he's like, hey, I need help over here at the crystal.
Oh, no, he
"Here."
said I need a chunk of the crystal. So if you want to get me a chunk of the crystal, and then we just have to find the other two stones that are somewhere nearby. All my sensors are telling me they're close. I just can't pinpoint exactly where they are.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so he says, you know, if you could help me get a chunk from this main crystal, I think it's the epicenter of our problems. And then the other two, I'm pretty sure, are nearby based on my readings. And he starts like jiggling and wiggling with his like contraption.
Okay, so can I do like some sort of check for this contraption?
Yeah, that's fine.
Contraption check.
What are you checking for?
I don't know. This is the thing that's going to get part of the crystal that we need?
No, you are. He's just saying, points at the crystal, says, break a chunk of it off for me.
Oh, okay.
Can you get up there?
Yeah, I'm flying already, right?
Just hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Hmm.
Do I see a weak point in the crystal, or is it?
It's hard to tell. I mean, the crystal itself comes up through the floor and the ceiling of this thing, like as if from the underbelly of the mountain.
I'll re-roll that.
What luck? You're a halfling.
My rolls have been crap. 21. That's not bad, I guess. So I will. Yeah, I guess Eldritch Blast would work, right? It's force damage.
Sure.
So I'll Eldritch Blast a chunk of the crystal here.
Okay.
Okay. And I get some crystal.
Hey, I'm here for you to get some go. Some
Okay.
crystal.
Crystal, and then I will. So I need to get. So I got this crystal. I need to get the crystal from Calcine. Is that right?
Yeah, she's got two of them.
You're on your way.
She's coming.
Okay. And then there's two more that we can't see.
I have those.
She
That's
has
why I'm
those
coming.
two.
Oh, got
He
it.
can't see them because they're in her bag of holding.
Got
But he sensed
it.
that they were here-ish.
Okay.
And he came here to tackle this crystal that's acting the most up right now because it's the most free. The other two have been somewhat contained.
I'm going to go to the other side of the crystal just for some cover.
Well, you hit that crystal, and when you hit that crystal, that's the other side of the dwarf, you mean? But when you hit the crystal with the Eldritch Blast, it shook loose a chunk that you caught easily, no problem. And then the rest of the building starts to fall away around the crystal as that chunk came off the ceiling and the roof that connects around the crystal peels away and starts to break apart. But the dwarf and yourself are holding steady in your space.
Got it. Great. I'll hide behind the dwarf.
Okay. This Jubilix.
And I'll heal myself again.
Okay. He's going to attack the clay golem. Which he hits. And does 0 damage to him. It's pretty good. He's going to Acid Blast the Ifriti as well, though. Also hitting. And the Ifriti is going to take a quick 17 damage. Actually took damage. Bahamut is going to pop across here. Head over to his buddies full force and Clay Golem. Clay Agnew. It's Eric.
And I'm skipping to the actual. Okay, Clay Golem here. Every time it moves my map here. Alright, she's exfiltrated. I'm going to go ahead and just swing on Jubilex again. Keep this golem working. Damage right there. Nothing wrong with that. A little bit more damage.
Looks like you're doing some damage there.
Well, you made both your saving throws. I do my 2 attacks. Alright, that's good enough.
Okay, Clay Golem. Keeping it real. I feel that.
You're blind, Baphomet.
Magvarus.
All right, so why the hell not? I'm just going to move and then cast another Sunburst. Here we go. That'll work.
Nice.
Let's see how they do this time. Oh, not very many failures there. Only
That's
2.
2.
That's something.
But one of the guys that resisted was already
blind.
blind, so you're good.
Cool. Neat. And no one's really in range. Oh, I guess. No, I'm out of range. So, yeah, that's all I can do. And then Ifriti, he's just gonna. I mean, so fire does nothing to this thing.
Yeah, it didn't seem like it did much. Something it resisted everything it was doing.
Not a good matchup against Ifriti. It's fine.
I just rolled some damages. It doesn't have to be that case, so you can tell do something else.
That's fine. No, you're good.
Okay. Elder Tempest. Oh, cool! I get my lightning back. That's nice.
He's blind.
So head this way. Still within your threatened squares. He just goes right past you. He's not sure where to hit. Cereal. It's gonna break away from you without causing they're all going towards that away for some reason. And Jill Sarley Hawk.
You moved too far. That's okay.
That's fine. It doesn't matter. So Jill Sarley Hawk, everybody, we all coalesce. It's 11:30. Time to wrap it up. So all this happens. You guys are battling the shit out of these things. Eventually, everybody ends up on the other. This Jubilex dies between the Clay Golem and the Ifriti, hacking away at it for a long time. You manage to kill one of the Jubilexes. The rest of you make it across the small water stuff there to get over here. The chunk from the crystal from Webb getting it to the dwarf, and the 2 chunks of the other godstones that Calcine gives the dwarf, he combines in the case, wraps it in some Wuju paper or whatever, and casts a spell, and then throws it at the crystal. It explodes. The crystal shatters and goes all over the place. The creatures go bananas and keep attacking and things like that. They rush towards where the crystal was, just in time for Von Terra to show up with Von Terran's head in her left hand and the nuke box in her right, and she throws it down on the crystals, and the forget-me-not eats the fucking crystal stuff. You all forget about it and go back to your daily lives as the saviors of something that you don't remember saving. The end.
That was a terrible ending, and I'm very mad at you.
I'm sorry. That's where we are because we.
What a Shyamalan twist!
You stole the Von Terran You stole Von Terran from us.
Well, she had
We
to
were
kill
way
him.
more invested in that.
I know you were.
Setting up for the sequel.
I just want to know, did Butters make it?
Oh, Butters is king of the entire land. He's went from the Scully maid to the winner of the sea and the land and things. But
Also,
now that Vontaria has killed 3 elder gods with her forget-me-nots, she's going to take that place in the shadows as the watcher of the realm. You know, guys. Honestly, like I had to speed through it at the end. It's 11:30 here. I know some of you guys barely signed on for that, so I can't hate on you for it. We had a long and arduous path to get here. We got here. It's a thing. Is it exactly what I had planned or wanted? Not necessarily. I mostly blame Eric for not getting my slides ready like he said he would, but.
Kind of felt like Game of Thrones, like you watch 10 years of it, and then that last season's like, and everyone fast forwards 1,000 miles an hour. Great. And
that was exactly it. Now I know how mad to be, and I'm actually fully raging now.
Well, the good news...
Not Calcine, Megan.
Yeah, Megan's always raging. The good news is that the crystal being linked to the vast majority of the dwarves, when the forget-me-nots hit them, most of the dwarves were wiped from memory and were extincted, as were the mechs. So, that's a whole thing. So, maybe when we start the next game, it'll be a lot less elves and dwarves and a lot more human types and not weird shapeshifters and shit. So, I wish we had 15 hours to really give this ending the justice it deserves for a 2-year campaign. I just don't. I've had it not in me for months. So, you get what you got.
It's been fun.
Well, I had fun.
Yeah, I had a good time from start to finish.
We made it. A tale from there back again.
I just want to Rigby pop back up. Like, bringing back Rigby pretty much just wrapped it up.
I feel better.
Like, all right, great. He's still around.
Rigby helped. He may be part of the tower now, but he knew, like, the tower had to intercede and send their wizards to fight the crystal dwarves and things. They had a divination wizard on their team. They would have had Gene do it, but he kept changing, and other people couldn't keep tabs on him. Mm-hmm.
Is he still a mammoth somewhere hitting a wall?
Probably.
Hey, remember this game when I was a ranger?
I got to use my favorite 2nd, 5th, 7th, and 9th level spells, so I'm pretty
I guess
stoked.
you got something to attack and battle against.
I can't wait to never use prismatic wall again.
Yeah. To be fair, we really could have stayed here and played for another 3 hours and still had nothing accomplished. So I appreciate you guys spending all the time with me on this. I think Eric's going to run. Is it the trifecta of Savage World games we'll get on here, Eric?
Wait, Savage Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 1 or 2, probably.
All right, so he's going to run on some Savage Worlds, much less rule heavy. And then at some point we'll figure out a date to start back with the 4 or 5 of you that want to play Pathfinder. We'll play original Pathfinder Mythic style. Is the plan.
That's the pipe drop I've ever seen in my life, Eric.
It's funny.
Just 1 or 2 games.
Be in the DM for like 3.5 years, man. That was good.
Yeah, it was a long few games. I mean, and before that, Megan, how long did we have Abandon going? A year or 2?
I don't remember.
That shit was long too. Like I got 5 or 6 years of D&D out of me, and I am exhausted. So, the end of D&D as we know it for now. But thank you guys all so very much for showing up. I had to wrap it all up at the end there with some crazy, but it is what it is. You knew the Forget-Me-Not bomb was a thing, and Vontaria has actually been low-key on your guys' team some way, shape, or form. A battle of Summerside is going to resound through history as the time that most dwarves and elves were wiped from the realm, the vast majority. So there'll be a much more, much less of them available to choose from. It'll be much more ethereal if you choose one of those races in the following campaign. But we'll figure it out. And the shape of the world is forever changed because of your guys' shenanigans. And all those monsters you guys are fighting got ate by the Forgot-Me-Nots too. So you took care of quite a few demon lords all at once, and they're gone. But you did dismiss one Elder Tempest, so at least that's floating around. Maybe that'll be the first big bad you guys come across in the new world.
Love it.
Does Webb revert back to a ranger, or is he still a bard?
Webb's a ranger now.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Everything was a dream.
Does he like his sister yet, or no?
No, she's terrible. She's a terrible person.
Still likes his sister.
Mom!
His sister.
It's mom for me. It's the mom for me.
This is good. Thanks, guys.
Arrivederci, TikTok. TikTok's out. Arrivederci.